heck do you do when every man you marry drops dead before you even get to enjoy the post-wedding brunch? Well, you take it up with death himself, of course. Today I'm welcoming author and friend Zachary Jeffries to tell the lovely Jewish folktale, The Bride Who Took On the Angel of Death.
It's time for Folklore with Friends. Bonk.
Long ago, there lived a woman who thought herself cursed. She had been married 3 times, and each of the 3 times, the morning after the wedding, she found her new husband dead. She was an Isha Katlane, a deadly woman. And by the time her 3rd husband keeled over, she was feeling pretty guilty.
I will not attempt to remarry again. I will remain a widow and spare any future lives, and give up my dream of having a family. And my good reputation in this town. Ugh, this sucks.
Here's the thing, though. Not only was this woman smart and kind and pious, she was loaded. Her father was a very successful businessman, so she was quite a catch. And then, one summer, the son of a poor woodcutter came and stayed with their family. And the 2 young people grew quite fond of each other.
Sir, I would like to marry your daughter. Look, my boy, you're a nice young man, and I don't want you to die. I've heard the risks, but I can't help it. I adore her, and I want her to be my wife. Is it my business? Is that why you want her? If so, I'll give you money. Just go away. We can't handle the tragedy again. It's not the money. I love her. Hey. Honey, call the rabbi. And the undertaker.
Now, these young folks had one of the big guys looking out for them. Elijah the prophet himself came to their wedding feast. And on that night, he pulled the bridegroom aside. And he told him some pretty bad news.
Listen, son. A poor man is going to show up in a bit, and you'll know him by his look. Very spiky hair, dressed all in black rags, very punk rock, as the kids say. Respectfully, sir, the kids don't say that. Look, I have a lot on my plate. I don't have time to keep up with your urban dictionary or what have you. Anyway, treat this man well. Give him an honored seat at the table.
So the bridegroom did just that, followed the directions to a T. So you can imagine his surprise when, after all of this, the punk rock guest approaches him. Lets him know.
Shalom. I've come here to kill you. Oh no, please! Give me some time. A year. Half a year. I cannot do that. I serve the Almighty, and it is your time. May I at least say goodbye to my wife? Okay, just make it quick. Honey, I have some bad news. Did you see that guy I was serving all night? The one who looks like he's going to a kiss convention? He's the angel of death, and he's come for me. I only have time to say goodbye. Ugh! Not if I have anything to do with it. I am sick of this.
The young woman shoved her husband aside and marched right up to that angel of death.
Hey, you in the dollar store Gene Simmons cosplay. Who, me? I was going for more of a Sandman thing. That Neil Gaiman guy, he just f***ing gets it. I'm talking now. You will not take my husband this time. If you do, you are in violation of the Torah, buddy. Huh? Yeah. It's written there plain and simple. When a man takes a new wife, he shall not be drafted to the army or assigned any other duty that would take him away from his household within the 1st year of marriage. You have already violated this for my household twice. And if you dare do it again, I am taking your ass straight to the heavenly courts.
God was so impressed by this, he intervened right then and there.
Hello! It's me, God. Please. Hold your applause. Death, my man, let's skip this one, all right? Okay, but just for like a year, right? I can come back after their 1st anniversary? Nah, I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy. Let's give these kids to their, golden anniversary at least. What a wedding present, huh? I know I should be humble, but nobody's gonna beat that. You can all go home now. All right, got out. You know, it's really hard to be this punk rock and stick it to the man when you work for the man.
Now, the next morning, the bride's family got up before anyone else, even before the sunrise, and snuck into the bride and groom's room, hoping to dispose of the body before the whole town woke up. And imagine their surprise when he was alive, and they had just busted into the room of newlyweds. But they were so happy, they celebrated again.
Folklore with friends.
Bonk. Thanks so much, Zach, for another fantastic Jewish folktale featuring a dope young woman. If you'd like to enjoy another magical tale about a dope young lady dealing with death, you can pick up Zach's newest YA book, Angel of Fate, the story of a teenage Grim Reaper who's falling for a high school sophomore who doesn't know that she is one of the Greek fates. Zach's got stuff for all ages, writing middle grade books as Z Jeffries and YA as Zachary Jeffries. My favorite things about his work are his passion for highlighting diverse voices, as well as his dedication to navigating young men away from the alt-right pipeline. You can follow him on TikTok and Facebook, and you can pick up his books wherever you like to get books.